not gonna interrupt this. Hold on. We're just gonna let this play out. Oh, this music is so good. Alright, let's get into it. That music is so good. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this. Let's get into it! I'm so excited. I had to set up my controls and everything, so bear with me. I think, what do you mean unable to look? Oh, I hit continue. I guess I don't need a name. We'll do normal. Yeah! I'm so hyped! Oh, the memories are flooding back! We need a new subspace mode. Please! New Smash game comes out. We need a new subspace mode. Thank you, gamer. Who am I going to play as? My boy Mario. I always do Mario at this part. Oh god, I'm gonna be so rusty though. Oh. Good old brawl tripping. I'm so used to ultimate. Forward aerial. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's right. He doesn't... How do I spin? Oh, I forget his spin move. Or he might actually not have a spin move. Okay, yes he does. It's down air. I don't know why I thought it was down B. Oh, my favorite item! Oh, I don't have taunts enabled. That's okay. Look at him. He's rooting for us. Imagine if this shit was voice acted. Oh, that would be so cool. I would love to hear my favorite character shit talk. Of course, Crash, Plumber Boy, Mustache Man, Worst Nightmare has arrived. That I hope is like his introduction. Oh no! It's Meta Knight! Oh wait, no it's not. Yes it is. No it's not. That's his ship. Creepy little guys. Alright, girl power! And now this part I always go Kirby. And then I'll go Mario, and then I'll do Peach, and I'll do Zelda last. Because if I remember correctly, Zelda sucks! Easy peasy. I should have thrown that at the clown guys. Oh well. Nice! I want that trophy item. There we go. Shit. I'm looking at the screen while I'm looking at the stream while trying to play. It's not working very well, but it seems like everything's going smoothly. I'm gonna have that guy with the projectile knock himself out. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess this is not how that works. Ah, I can't tie! There he is, the Ancient Minister. The most hype brawl character. Oh, right, there's like Russian nukes in this. There he is! Dude, this being on the Wii, this still looks amazing! I can't believe this game is 18 years old. Oh, I wanted to grab that. Gotta freaking save the princesses. Perfect. I want to unlock my boy Bowser. Fat ass! How much recoil that thing got? Rest in peace, bro. Dude, we need another subspace so bad. This is so awesome. Oh, there he goes. She's out of here. Imagine if they made this into an actual TV show, though. A Smash Bros. TV show would go so hard. Oh, right. Okay, I remember what's gonna happen next. No spoilers for an almost 20-year-old game. God, let that sink in. Kirby! Zelda! Always save. Alright, Sky World. Okay, this is not how I remember it at all. Never mind. You're not playable until the next installment. What are you doing here? It'd be so nice to live in a world where no one could talk. That would be great. What was that? He jittered. God, the music. Sweet. I know this level very well. I never never understood those papers though. Yes, trophies. Isn't Rayman a trophy in this game? The halberd. Oh, so cool. It's black mold. Okay, now to fight with a character that I've always sucked at. I wish that item got big when you get a mushroom. Here we go! Oh, that's right, I forgot, that's his up B. What's his up B in the new one? Or in Ultimate, I don't even remember. I don't play him a lot. Oh wait, his up B in the new one is just his dash upwards. Nice. Oh, I hate these guys. I forgot what button I set to shield. Beautiful. Okay, no, there's no hidden thing back there. It's Mario. Haha. Fight each other. A character I know how to play. Mario! Oh! Alright, we're off to a good start right there. Damn, I shouldn't have grabbed this. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, I did not time that correctly. Whoops! B-bomb. I keep forgetting what I set my controls to. I'm overthinking it. Alright, down. Oh, you can't crawl! I remember Mario having a crawl. Yoink! Yoink! Again, I don't know what the paper does. Oh wait, I might. Oh crap! In that mode where the tokens and you shoot stuff. Oh, we gotta do that mode. Perfect. And away we go. I missed so bad, and now I'm getting punished for it. Alright. I I remember this getting very difficult later on. Though I was also really young when I played this, so it could be like stupid easy and I was just really a dumb kid. Beautiful. Oh, I love these things. On to the next level, I think. I don't remember if this continues. God, it's so cool seeing these characters interact. This is what a crossover should be. How long until we get to Diddy Kong? That's like my favorite part. Sea of Cloud. Who am I selecting? They're both like not that surprised. Alright. I remember this level. No, that's not this level. There's a level with the halberd that's a very, very long level. Okay. Empty. Alright. Wait, what? That was the level? Wait, that was the entire level? With Kirby? Okay. Why was... Oh, I do not remember that, but okay. Oh, it's so weird with his... I'm used to his dash attack being his flames. I don't know what that does. Oh wait, I think that triggers something in the level. Oh, this son of a bitch. What are these enemies? Like, these enemies are so unique. I wish we got to see them in more stuff. Yoink. Nice. And away we go. Kirby can't suck these guys up, I don't think. Can he? No, he can't. Never mind. Or wait. I can suck the stuff they throw at me. Oh, that's death. Come here, let me suck you. Oh yeah, it does, like, minuscule damage. Is this the part where I get chased? No, that's later. Oh my god, I have not played this in so long! I main Bowser in this game. Every Smash Bros. I main Bowser. Ah! Oh, I hate these things! Oh, I hate those little fuckers. I forgot about them. These and the eyeballs. Again, I love the enemy design in this game, but it's so random. Whoa. Well, that would have been nice to have. Oh, well, this is a lot better than being big. So now I'm invincible and I have to deal with these stupid mites. And it all works out in the end. I'm not gonna run into it. Oh, I got one. Holy crap, there is a lot of mushrooms on this level. That's alright, I like being big. I'm dead. Ooh. Shit, I hate these guys. And that's why. There we go. The golden door! Save it. I'm doing this stream really freaking early. But I prefer the early morning streams. Oh, this is DK! This is my favorite cutscene. Or these are my favorite cutscenes. Well, this plays I'm getting water. Cutscenes right here is what I think of when people say Subspace Emissary. The DK and Diddy Kong cutscenes are awesome. Of course I'm gonna be DK. That's right, I don't have the roll in this. Why did I do that? Oh! Imagine if this was like a recreation of the first DK level. That would be pretty cool. Oh my god, he feels so different in this game! Oh, I did that too early. Oh my god, this music is so good! DK music is the best. David Wise is so good at music. My favorite video game soundtrack. Big monkey! This is so cool! If the new one has a Subspace Emissary, that's already going to make it like super hype. Even if it's smaller than Ultimate, if they're like, we've heard you, and now look what we have. But I don't don't know. I seriously believe that the new Smash Bros. I don't think it's gonna be a reboot, but I do think it's going to it might not have a lot of characters, like as much as Ultimate. But at the same time, I also think that we might get an Ultimate Plus. But I can't, it's Sakurai, I can't see him doing that. I could see him wanting to try to outdo Ultimate, because that's just who Sakurai is. God, Donkey Kong music! I need to play the DK games on here. Or on stream, I should say. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to add this song to my playlist. I have, whatever it's called, crap, Aquatic Ambience, but I need more DK music. Oh, this part's fun. If I could hit it. If I could... Oh, this part's fun. What? Oh, you son of a dick. Though I will say, if any of you guys have heard of Brental Floss, whenever I hear this song, all I think about... What is happening? Alright. Okay, I was like, I don't remember if I fall here. Oh! Glupkin, or whatever. Gulpkin? I don't know his name. Oh my god. This game, 18 years old. I know I've already said that, but still, Jesus. Bullet bills! Oh, I missed that. I missed the bazooka. Or the bazooka might be an ultimate. I don't play with items on. I've not played with items on in years. Like after I think beat World. Once I beat World of Light, I just didn't. After that, I don't fuck with items. Oh, it doesn't have the impact. Who? My boy. Bowser. He needs no introduction. Diddy, you ain't gonna do shit. He's got the Glock on him. And that's a broken spine. Oh, he doesn't laugh. I love Bowser's laugh in this. Diddy has joined our roster. Get the baby lotion. It's a me, Mario. Is this where we meet Yoshi? Ooh! This game, banger after banger. I hate these air dryers. I don't see a lot of Marios in Ultimate. I know they're there. Like, I know a few friends that play them, but they've all swapped off of them, so I haven't seen a Mario in a while. Bazooka! Shit! Bazooka! Shit, okay. Oh my god. Get out of here. Alright, cool. I remember correctly, isn't there... Hold on. No. I cannot wait to unlock Bowser! Oh my god. Oh, papers. I don't need those. If they were to do another subspace, I would want Taboo to come back. Okay, no, there's nothing. Well, I wanted to kill him, but that's fine. I need to do Fireball more. Not against these dudes. Okay, now to do Fireball more. That spikes in this, right? Also, it's funny to me that Nintendo, the ones that are so fickle on crossovers, own like the biggest crossover in gaming. That shit baffles me. Oh, I should have equipped points. I'm regretting that. Maybe after this level I'll turn taunts on, just so I can see those classic animations. For a 20-year-old Wii game, this holds up really well. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Fire, baby! Okay, I've wanted to up air continuously. I can't, no, I can't, hold on. I don't want to waste that. Oh, it doesn't matter, I should have tested it. I didn't know if throwing it at items gave me it. Yeah, I'm surprised Doc wasn't in more Smash Bros. Games. Because he was an easy inclusion. He was just like kind of a palette swap of Mario. And then you just alter the moves a little bit. Whoops. Okay, let me set my taunts up real quick. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, cool. %. We might be able to get this all done in like one stream. I doubt it though, because the labyrinth exists. My favorite cutscene right here. I don't think this one's it. I would scream. There he is! Sonic the Hedgehog! God, come on, Diddy. From what I remember, Diddy plays the exact same. Good. Oh. Wrong way! Explosives! That backfired very hard. No, he's almost dead! Give me that. That's right! Okay, this is my favorite cutscene. Oh wait, no, that's on. I was thinking I had to push the taunts at the same time, but that's if I was using the Wii Remote. Opinion: Diddy should have 2 bananas like Brawl. I don't even like Diddy Kong. It was just cool. Also bring back chain grabs, just not infinite ones. Wait, you can have 2 bananas and... Oh shit! I didn't know that! Why they do not go away? Okay, don't know why it went up there. Alright, that works out. Oh, I love these guys! Oh yeah, that's right! The tail whip. Okay, his moveset's not 100% the same. Okay, I remember when I was younger and I got to that part and I thought you were just stuck. I was like, oh, is that it? I'm ignoring you! Okay. Pop! Brawl had a lot of really mean, whatever this move's called. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe I was just a stupid kid and I was like, oh, a lot of attacks at once mean good damage. I want to see if I believe there is a trophy over here. I know Subspace like the back of my hand. Or, well, I know Subspace to an extent. I shouldn't say that. I'm not that. I put hours into Subspace. Oh, I freaking love it! Imagine if we got a new Subspace, Banjo-Kazooie interacting with, like, Sonic the Hedgehog while Crash Bandicoot is fighting Bowser with Mario. Oh, the kissy guys! Brawl reminds me of a simpler time. A time when I was happy. Or, well, happier, I should say. I'm pretty happy right now. Ah! I hate these things! Alright, cool. Before I go over there, I want to go through this door. Yes, I want to go through this door. Okay, up B does not have as much control as it does in Ultimate. Oh! I forgot about that room. That's right, you go over here, you... Where were you? You sneaky bastard! I hate mites with a passion. Come on, you kissy. I wish the banana interacted with the enemy. Oh, come on. You know what? I don't even care. I don't need you. Alright, now the fire room should be good. Yes! The fire room is still not good. You are something up. Does it still explode if you angle it right? Okay, yeah, it does. Oh god. This is where I get confused. I think I go through this door now. Nope, this is still the fire room. Okay, so then... Oh my god, that does not go far at all. Well... Okay, now I should be able to go into the fire room, hopefully. Can you wave dash? There's not wave dashing in Brawl. There might be, I don't know. Nope, still the fire room. Okay, so maybe I go through this door, go into the other door, because I know there's a collectible in one of these fire rooms. Get the collectible or the trigger or whatever. Let's see! Oh my god, okay. Hold up, I do not remember this part. Why am I going that way? We already went that way. You know what? We'll go over here again, just to make sure we did it. We got everything. And now we're gonna go to the other side, and then we're gonna do the same thing. Oh! I'm dumb. Oh! I gotta remember that is not like ultimate. Now we can go into the fire room. Oh wait. No! I can make this. Hold on. Whatever. We'll miss out on it. I was like, there's a trophy in the other one, but I couldn't remember if it was that door or the other door. Ooh, I like this part. What? Ah! Okay, we're living. Mr. Saturn, give me your dreams. Bum 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 bum. Something something. I don't know that song. And an item trophy. I prefer trophies over spirits. I'll take trophies over spirits any day of the week. I like being able to look at the 3D models. Let me pick that up. Oh, I don't have a Koopa, so that works out perfect. You son of a bitch! I would say Brawl is my favorite Smash Bros. And no, it's not because of bias, or actually... Yeah, no, Brawl is my favorite Smash Bros. And it's not because of bias, it's because there's so much more stuff to do in it than the other ones. Like, Subspace can keep you entertained for a while. Ah! I want to see, does that not do any damage? Oh! Oh my... Wow! Okay, it does. That was a weird angle, but okay. Nah, spirits are better. They just need to add descriptions. I like trophies more because you can look at the 3D models and the descriptions. But if they were to make it to where trophies worth like spirits, then I think that would be the best way of handling it. Like, let me equip trophies. Also, can we normalize spirit tournaments? Can that be a thing? Is that already a thing that I just don't know about? The Mother series. Such a depressing color scheme. Oh, the mood is so good. Oh, I always thought his hand was the book. I never realized he was holding it. I'm not good with Lucas! I'm not good with Lucas in any game. He is way too floaty for my liking. Come on! This is another level that I really liked when I was younger because I was obsessed with being chased. I I don't know why. I found it so fun in video games. But like, he's very slow. Oh! And then this is where he dies. See ya. Ah! Okay, I forgot he does that. I wanted to look at my taunts for a moment because I was like, I don't remember all of his. Ness! PK Thunder! Ness with the power of pixie dust. Is that a thing Ness can do? Can Ness fly? I'm better with Ness than I am Lucas. There are some spirit side events with one specific team considered balanced enough for competition. They should make like the most just broken teams. I'm a Ness player. Oh my god! I'm a Lucas player. Ness's PK Fire is so much better. I need to lock in. Stop! Okay. Why is Wario going around shooting people? That's not a very Wario thing to do. He's probably getting paid to do it. Little shit. Next, just let it happen. I love this scene. It makes Wario look so terrifying. Little scaredy cat, your friend's dead and it's all your fault. It's okay, Lucas. Don't be a pussy. I have Pokemon. Go! Ivysaur, I think. Let's go, Squirtle. Hell yeah, I'm being Pokemon trainer. And first thing I'm doing... Oh shit, how do I swap again? Wait. I thought it was down B. Let me free! That's okay. I don't need Charizard to be awesome. It would be nice though. It would help me out Also, I love Squirtle and how he looks with these graphics. It would be great if I could switch though. Oh, the flows are another enemy that annoy me. Subspace has a lot of annoying enemies. Though again, I was like a little idiot when I played, so this could be a lot easier. And if it is, I should have put it on a harder difficulty. Yeah, I should have put it on a harder difficulty. It might not be that bad. But who knows, as it gets on later, they bombard, like, the screen gets covered in enemies. Alright, these guys are also very annoying. Apparently everyone's just annoying. Well, ain't that the truth? Like I said, I don't need Charizard to be awesome. If I remember correctly, isn't Ivysaur, like, really bad in this game? The Great Maze is the hardest part, and that's because it's a maze. So space is only kind of difficult on max difficulty. Oh. Is there a way to up the difficulty once it's set? I'll put it on max. That way I actually need to shield and think about my movement and stuff. Because right now, I don't really... I can just mash. Ah! Okay. Alright. Man, I don't want to be Lucas. Okay, yep, this is... These are the flows I remember. But still, they died really quick. Okay. Oh, I can't get them as trophies. Can I PK freeze? Oh, I don't like that there's not a visual for mashing. You're dead. Whoa. I'm dead. You can't swim with hammers. Please! Oh wait, duh, you can't switch because you only have Squirtle at this point. I think. And then next level we're gonna have Ivysaur. Squirtle, come back! Bye. That's right, cry. You got your best friend killed and it's all your fault! Ah, shit. Oh, here comes the most annoying level from what I remember. Or no, this isn't really annoying. I played this level a lot as a kid, so I'm just, I got sick of it. Let me see if there's... Okay, I don't want to skip. After this level, I'm gonna try to up the difficulty. You guys are robots, you can't fool me. There are no emotions. Marth. Ita ikakare. I think that's what he says, or something like that. There he is. The Prime Minister, or whatever the hell his name is. I like that their backs are open. Wait. Yes! I missed that taunt. They should have kept Fire Emblem characters speaking Japanese. Oh, his taunts are so cool. This is another character I don't play. Ultimate, I only play Bowser. Brawl, I play Wolf. Or, well, no, that's a lie. In Ultimate, I play Bowser, K. Rool, Ridley, Pac-Man, Banjo-Kazooie. I think I'm forgetting one. Oh, DK. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I love the Arm Knights. I love their design. Ah, get my ass handed to me. Okay. None of those moves hit. If I remember correctly, there is a collectible somewhere around here. Okay, can't duck under that. There it is! That's not a collectible. When I unlock Meta Knight, we are going to absolutely destroy everything in our power. And away we go. I've been trying to 100% Mad Max. I might actually go back to that, and we might start that playthrough over. Just because I freaking love Mad Max. Whoops. Wait, Marth's taunt pretty much translates to everyone look at me as if he's calling to his army. They still do if you mind going through the menus in Japanese. Does he say the... Wait, does he say... In Ultimate, he needs to. He has to. I will actually turn on Japanese voices just for that. Also, what were they thinking with Wolf's taunts? Wolf taunts in Ultimate are butt cheeks. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. You would think it wouldn't be hard to get lost in a 2D game. Oh, that's poison. Yes. Yeah, that's poison. If it's darker, it shrinks you. Alright. I'm not too worried about fighting all of you because I'm going to die soon. Technically, you don't even have to fight in subspace, I believe. Oh, there's nothing. This is the start of the level, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yep. Okay, good for us. At least we get to hear the laughs. Though my favorite laugh in this game is Bowser's. And that's probably, well, I don't know how far along that is. But that'll probably be a good stopping point. Okay, so I went in here. I got the thing. This is gonna be fun. You need to get back to Arkham. Oh, that's another one, yeah. I gotta get all the Arkham games. I wanna get all the Arkham games and then we'll do that. Arkham is where it all started. I think about deleting those. Or no, Arkham's not where it all started. Multiverse is where it all started. What am I talking about? Am I going back the wrong way again? Okay, no. Okay, cool. Are these Kirby enemies? Oh, I don't know where the other one went. I think they're Kirby enemies? I could be wrong. Oh, my frames! See, I would love to live in a desert like this. This would be so nice. This is ideal Grizz environment right here. Uh-oh. Ultimate Deluxe needs one thing more than anything else. Just fix Marth's sword, its ass. I'm hoping... Yes! Meta Knight, baby! I'm hoping that, Ultimate Plus, or whatever the hell it is. Biggest thing, I've talked about it before, and I'll say it again. Biggest thing I want, update some movesets. This part always confused me, because they go from straight to, like, wanting to kill each other, to now just, like, yeah, we're homies. Come on, come on. Bro, Meta Knight! don't need the sword. I'm Brawl Meta Knight. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Oh, I love Meta Knight's team. Wow. Okay. Nicely done. Whee! I don't remember if I can get him as a trophy. Ah! You son of... Wait, I don't have him yet. I will admit I was being way too aggressive with Meta Knight. I have that issue. Even when I play, like, Ultimate, I get way too aggressive sometimes. No, but they are based on the wheel copy ability from Kirby. Ah. I like wheel and Kirby Air Riders. Wait. There we go. Now let's move. Also, I like that characters have different carry weights. So, like, this is heavier for characters and they move at different speeds. And then, like, with heavies, they can just pick it up and it's nothing. I don't care if I die. I needed that. Also, I've done it. I don't know if I've talked about it, but I've spent money on Sonic Rumble. I've done it, and I might do it again. It's just, oh, the pretty numbers and just everything. Everything you unlock, the big number goes up, and it makes my brain go, haha, hee hee. Oh wait, I have a counter. That's another thing. I play K. Rool, and I always forget he has a counter. My brain is just attack, attack, attack. It's not, let's set up and, like, line this up. I have a very simple brain. You know what? Some people would say that's bad, but I'm happy. Okay, that was weird. I say so much, and at first I said it ironically, and now it's just becoming unironically. I have a problem. Alright, I remember this part. This part's mean. Yup. Wait! There was a door! I wanted to up tilt. Imagine if the pyramids were, or wait, what are they called? Come here. Pyramids. Imagine if the pyramids were, in the next Smash game, where you could play as them. Actually, I wouldn't. I mean, it would be cool, but that's not. So, I mean, I say oop, so isn't a problem. It's just whenever I hear I think about like the stereotypical like fingertips getting put together kind of bullshit. Here we go. This part is so fun though. Whee! Ooh! Whoops. I jumped too early. I jumped too early again. Okay, no I didn't. I could have waited a little bit though. Nope, nope. Perfect. Aw, balls, bro. Meta Knight, fuck him up. You're S tier. I was gonna say something, but I'm not. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. But it was a word that starts with D and it rhymes with Ike. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Now that's my Ike. Shit. Oh, I forgot about those guys. I like these guys. Oh, I'm dead. S tier, baby! Oh. Oh, wait, I'm not dead. Okay. I'm going to die. Oh, it doesn't work. I can't stunlock them. I used to annoy so many people with that. And that's why you don't play with items. Or you don't play with items against me. I don't care how you play. People from the Midwest are legally required to say, "Oh, please send help." It's a legal obligation. You're Alright, I'm gonna go pee while this plays out. I freaking love Luigi. Man, I don't want to miss these cutscenes. timing. You know, this was my introduction. I was not a Nintendo kid. When I was younger, like I'm playing Luigi, or I was playing Luigi's Mansion the other day. I'm not gonna finish it because I plan on streaming it next Grizzly Hollows. But I've never played a lot of those games. And this was my first introduction to King Dedede. And I thought it was so weird how quick King Dedede is like, I'm evil and now I'm good. But then I learned more about him and it makes sense. Zelda! I'm gonna go fuck Zelda. There she is. Oh. This was also the game that taught me Link and Zelda. Link is not Zelda. This was the game that taught me that. Such different character designs, but they choose a style. I don't know how they do it. This is one thing that I love about Smash Bros. Is they choose a style that every character fits in. It's amazing. Also, look at these two. They look awesome. Also, why is Yoshi all of a sudden, like, if I was asleep over there, I'd be like, well, that's not my problem. Alright, let's see if I can play him. Like, I shouldn't say that. I played some Nintendo games when I was a kid. Well, like, of course I played this and stuff, because we had a Wii. And I had a few friends that had an NES and an SNES. And then, of course, I've had friends that had the GameCube. So I was familiar with the characters. I just wasn't that familiar with the characters. And then I remember, oh my god, the Wii! I've never thought of this. The Wii is so old. I used to have a neighbor, and I used to go over his house all the time, and we would play like guns, and like he was really big into hunting and military and Call of Duty and stuff. And I'd go over there and we'd play with the Nerf guns. It was so fun. And whenever I went over there, we would play Call of Duty, and then they got a Wii. I think they got a Wii before me. And that was the first time I think I ever played it. I think that might have been the first time I ever played a Mario game. That could be a lie. I think that is a lie. I think the first Mario video game I played was World, and it was over my friend's house. I could be wrong, though. No, I think, yeah, that was the first time I think I ever played a Mario game. Because when I was a kid, I was like, Crash Bandicoot is so cool. And then, like, because I was a dumb kid, I didn't give anything else a fair chance, because if it wasn't Crash, I was like, I don't care. Oh. And then I played Melee at my friend's house in my first, or not Melee, I played 64 at my friend's house, and my first ever main was Yoshi. And now I can't play Yoshi for shit. Oh, that's right, I forgot about these guys. Also, is this render of Link, like this model and everything, is this just taken straight out of Twilight Princess? It's gotta be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Same console and shit. But yeah, New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, I believe, was the first time I ever played a Mario game. And then I was like, this is so fun! And then the first Mario game I beat was Super Mario 64 DS, and I don't care what anyone says, Super Mario 64 DS is awesome, and I prefer it over the original. Yep! I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. And you know what? I did fall for the Waluigi's in Super Mario 64 DS. I did fall for that. And looking back at it, the methods were so stupid. One of them was like, you need to jump on the waterfall, then jump on the roof, you need to talk to Yoshi 3 times, and I was like, oh, I must be doing it too slow. And I tried doing it for like a week. And then I just gave up, and then I found like another thing. I was like, how to get Waluigi easy in Smash 64, in Mario 64 DS. And then, there was, I forgot the other method. I think it was you have to collect all the stars. You had to collect all the stars while collecting every single coin in a level. And you had to do that the entire game without dying. And so I tried that for a few months, trying to get through the freaking game without dying. And then I talked to my friend, and they're like, that's not real. And I was like, no, it must be. And, he was a teenager. Like, I was a kid at this time, and he was a teenager. So everything he said, because I think he was one of my sister's friends, everything he said, I was like, oh, he must be right. He's so cool. So I was like, oh, yeah, I knew that. Well, no, I didn't say that at first. At first, I was like, no, it's real. Look, there's screenshots and stuff. And he's like, no, that's not real. And then he explained it to me. I was like, oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't real. I just wanted to see if you knew it wasn't. Time flies. It's so weird looking back at the past as well, because it's like, it feels like it's hard to explain, but it almost feels like it didn't happen, if that makes sense. Like, it did happen, but it was so long ago that it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Oh, and then Mario on the Bowser Inside Story. That's what really cemented me into becoming a Bowser fan. What got me into being a Bowser, like, I've always been a fan of Bowser. The first time I ever, because I believe I watched one of my uncles play Mario 64, and he was like, Bowser just wants to fight Bowser wants to kidnap the princess because he wants love. And then little me was like, I feel so bad, Bowser. I feel so bad, he's just a lonely guy. And he was like, yeah, that's why they invite him to parties and partying and sports. And I was like, oh. And so I felt bad for him. And then I played Bowser Inside Story, and I was like, I love him. He's like me, for real, for real. Did that cutscene not play out correctly? I thought Lucario found him. Maybe that's the next level. Lucario finds him. Spoilers! Samus! Hey, girl. God damn. Hey, girl. Sakurai knew what he was doing with those camera angles. Bowser Inside Story is still the best Mario RPG? Of course it is, because you can play as Bowser. That being said, Nintendo. I'm having a moment here. This? When I was younger, Samus was my awakening. I always thought Peach was cute, and like she was my first video game crush, I would say. But when I played this and I laid my eyes on Samus and I saw those cutscenes, little me was like, what is this? Woman make my brain go stupid. God, this music is so good. Oh, hey, Kremling. If I decide, cause Steam's coming out with a new console, and it's got better specs, and it's cheaper than every console on the market right now. It's got better specs, it's got more stuff you can do with it. So I might get that, because then I can stream Marvel Rivals, and anything else that's on Steam. Animal abuse! Ew, look at his, like, hands. I hate that. Metroid music is so good! So awesome. Please! Please, Sakurai! Please, I am begging you! We need more of these interactions! Though the trailers are also, the trailers are always good. Seeing K. Rool, DK, and Diddy getting so hyped for, like, Banjo-Kazooie, that was cool. The way I want them to introduce Crash is I want them to, of course, do the Plumber Boy Mustache Man, your worst nightmare has arrived. But I want it to be like Mario and Sonic are fighting, and then out of nowhere, Crash, like, comes spinning, like, just out of control. And then it's like, Crash crashes the party! And then he just turns into the live-action Crash Bandicoot out of nowhere, and then he says the line. Also, I have a very big appreciation for these ladders. I love how quickly the characters climb them. It looks stupid. And away, wait, what's up here? And away we, ow! A Bison? What is this, like a corrupted Pokeball? I don't understand. Please don't procreate. Thank you. that, yes. What? Am I missing something? I think so. Am I supposed to kill everything in this room? No! Perfect. Oh. Into that. Okay, no. Shit. Okay, I gotta, like, flick it. What the world? Where? Where do I go? I do not remember this part at all. Okay, we're gonna backtrack. Why is he moving like that? And away we go. Son of a bitch, you robot. Oh, an arrow. What is this? Okay. Bear with me, everyone. Oh, hey, look at that. I went the right way somehow. Recover! Okay. If Crash, I know I've been talking about this. Also, it's Linux, so have fun. Linux is better just a bitch. It's not a console, it's a mid-range PC. Wait, weren't you already stupid? Yes. Gamer, you know me so well. But, that's true. That's one thing. I don't know, cause I have a PC. Yeah, it's not the strongest, but I have my PC. And what I'm thinking is when I get a stronger PC, this will be my emulation machine. And when I get a better PC, I can actually stream Marvel Rivals and do more things like that. But at the same time, if I get a Switch, I know I'm gonna pour more hours into those games. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza? Do you know how many times I have beaten Mario Odyssey because I've loved it so much? I have done challenges, I've beaten that game without touching the ground. I've beaten that game. I'm actually on a run right now where I'm trying to beat it without collecting a coin. I beat it without possessing anything. If you notice, I get my very original ideas for challenges from videos that already exist. But any excuse to play Mario Odyssey, I'll take it. And Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing, and I can destroy everything. That makes my happy little ape brain go ha ha hee hee. So I'm all for it. Was there a key up there that I didn't grab? Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. But especially when and if the new Smash Bros comes out, I have poured an embarrassingly amount of hours into Ultimate and Brawl. I've probably put more hours into the Smash Bros games than any other game that I have played. Like any other franchise that I've played, I should say, too. So I know if I get a Switch 2, it'll be so worth it, but at the same time, I'm on the fence because I don't want to support Nintendo's business practices. And people, this is one thing, right? People talk about the Nintendrones, the fans that apologize for Nintendo and stuff all the time. My thing is, what game company right now is making games like Donkey Kong Bonanza? What company right now is not trying to make the next Fortnite? That's also why I want a Nintendo Switch. Plus, with a PC, I can play the Sony games. I can play Xbox games. But with a Switch, I can't. And I also, if I do get a Switch 2, first thing I would invest in, of course, is a controller because I don't like Joy-Cons. But the second thing I'd invest in is a capture card, and hopefully I can get a capture card that works on 1 and 2. Because if I can do that, that would be awesome! And when the new Smash Bros comes out, I'll become like a Smash tuber to an extent. And then when the game dies down, I can go back to my zany miscellaneous stuff. Though I would probably do miscellaneous stuff in between. Because I don't want to stick to just one thing. I feel like channels that stick to one thing... Like, okay, I'll use Dead by Daylight, for example. Dead by Daylight is so, like... not convoluted, but it's congested. So if I do purely Smash Bros, what's stopping you from, like, watching Alpharad instead? Like, just watch Alpharad at that point, because he'll do a better, like, better structured and all that. So that's also why I don't want to stick to one thing. And I like just the randomness of it. Yes! I can't believe I'm progressing because I didn't know what to do right there, and I've not been paying attention. Oh god. Oh, that's right, that doesn't go through platforms. You son of a bitch! I can use the bat to blow up bombs, right? That works too. is fine. This is fine. Get me the hell out of here. Get me out of here. Nintendo is a bit trigger happy when it comes to lawsuits, though. Nintendo has the best business practices out of the big companies. Like, I don't know why people are even surprised. The other companies started doing this stuff like 15 years ago. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people try to blame Nintendo for like the $70 price increase of video games. That's not Nintendo. That was not Nintendo. Do I think it is still do I think $70 is an unreasonable amount for a video game? Not really. But because you gotta think about inflation. And like $10 now is nothing. Like $20 is the new $10 now. Mario! I got footstools? Back air. Oh, I missed. Plus again, what other company? I mean, Sony's got Astrobot. If I'm going to look at what console I'm gonna buy, if I were to get a PS5, it would have been only for Marvel Rivals and Astrobot. Those are really the only games I care about on PS5. I'm a huge Venom fan, but fuck Spider-Man 2. Yoshi! Why have you betrayed me? You're even looking at me. You've betrayed me, Mario. Yoshi's a fake friend right there. No remorse. Oh, I'm dead. First death of the game, and it was an SD. Continue. Also, game key cards. The $60 standard didn't become a thing until the early 2000s. Also, people forget that in the 80s and 90s, games were like $80 to $120, and money was worth more back then. Also, game key cards are not new, like at all. I mean, half the games on PlayStation aren't even on the disc anymore. Well, yeah, game cards to me, like, I know I've talked about them before, but game cards are just, like, yeah, you get a physical copy of the game, but you also own the digital copy. And, you know, that's something I've wanted for a while, because if my physical copy breaks, it's nice to have the digital copy, because I can just do that instead of having to pay for another physical copy. If it works like how I think it does. You didn't even notice your brother, Mario? Link, I thought Link just straight up killed him. Alright, who are we going? We'll do Yoshi, Mario, Kirby, Link. Sorry, Pit, but I don't like you. You still need the cartridge key card to work. The cartridge is a key. Ah. Also, I'm not defending this at all. Because it should not be an issue. But by the sounds of it, Nintendo has been very, very easy to talk to. Oh, that's not where I wanted to throw. Has been very, very easy to talk to about getting the system unbanned if you get falsely banned. From what I've heard, that's still not an excuse. I think it should not happen at all. That should not be a problem to begin with, but apparently they're very easy to get into contact with, unlike all the other companies. I remember when I first started playing Fall Guys, it made a $60 purchase. I was in the other room, and at the time I had a ferret. So I don't know if my ferret stepped on the controller and accidentally bought something, but it made a $60 purchase. And I told them, like, hey, I went to go to the bathroom, I came back, and I noticed that I had in-game currency, and I went to go check, and somehow it spent $60. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, this is how we're gonna help you. We're gonna ban your fucking PlayStation account. And, when they ban your PlayStation account, that means you can't play any of the games you got digitally. And so your account just becomes useless in an age where everything is now digital. I was so pissed off. Like, I told you myself that I might have made a purchase on accident and that I want to refund it because of a purchase I made, and they banned me for false, I forgot what the actual thing was for it, but for, like, if a kid were to steal their parents' credit card to buy a skin off Fortnite, that's why I got banned. Like, seriously? Thanks, Sony! I miss old Sony, I really do. I want to go back to where they cared about mascots. And that's another thing, too! Nintendo's the only one with mascots! And as someone who loves 3D platformers and everything, of course Nintendo's gonna be my way of going. Now, but this is why I'm conflicted. I believe that you should, if you don't support business practices, why are you going to give them money? So then those shitty business practices are just gonna become more and more common. So I don't know. Most likely I'm gonna get a Switch 2. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, even if I can't stream it, like off stream, I'm gonna get a lot more value out of it. plus Kirby Air Rides. I get a game with it, which that's one thing I don't really like about buying new consoles is the fact that with the games being $70, I get nothing. Like, I have to go and buy all of that. Well, if I get the Steam machine or whatever the fuck it's called, I just sign into my Steam account and I can play games. And I can play games that my computer can't handle. So I don't know, I'm very conflicted, but I'm more so on the side of Nintendo. Solely because I can Nintendo, like, the Switch 2, I believe isn't even a year old yet. And it's got me hyped for Smash Bros. It's got me hyped for if there's gonna be a new Splatoon. It's got me hyped for Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's got me hyped for Kirby Air Riders. The new Metroid game, where I don't really like the writing of the game, if I'm being honest, from what I've seen. But it is what it is. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that trophy thing's still down there. Yeah! Imagine if Ultimate, or the next game, they're just like, no. Instead of making an original game or anything, we're gonna make Ultimate Plus, where every spirit is now a playable character. That would be insane. And plus, another thing too, I'm not even thinking about Sony anymore. If I get a Nintendo Switch 2, I know that the Crash games are gonna come out on the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. So that's another thing. Any future Crash games, like, that'll become that. Well, that's on everything because it's Microsoft, but still, I don't know. It's just, it's very hard to decide right now because I want better specs, which is why we get the Steam console, but I value fun over anything else. But then, can I stream on the Switch too? No, I'm gonna need a capture card. Ganondorf. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a Switch too. Charizard! My favorite one of the Pokemon team. Oh, I figured out why I can't switch. I want to know where these enemies came from. Like, do you think these enemies were in a scrapped game that they were working on? Or do you think they were, like, made for Smash Bros? I want to know, because they look so out of place. Unless they're references to something. Like I said, I didn't grow up with a lot of Nintendo, so they might be references to stuff that I just don't know. But I doubt it. about the whole what do I want to get. The Nintendo Switch, being able to bring the Nintendo Switch 2 with me places is such a good selling point. I don't know. I might get a Switch 2. I still fault everyone who told their fans don't get a Switch 2, and then they themselves went against what they were telling their fans. That I still think is fucked up. Like, don't tell your fans one thing, then do another. Making it have to be like the worst fucking thing imaginable. And then you yourself go out. Like, I get, oh yeah, I can make content off of it. But you just said all the negatives. You can legally copy games, but if you do it, it is illegal to sell either the copy or original. Need to keep both. Oh wait, hold on. Games have serial numbers. If you make copies, that copy has the same number. If both exist, Nintendo bans both consoles because one is clearly fake. But you can just call and prove you have the real one and get unbanned. Sony is a bitch though. They just leave you banned and don't do shit. It's literally only an issue if you buy a used copy, since it might be from someone who illegally sold it. You can legally copy games if you do it. Oh wait, you can legally copy games. If you do it, it is illegal to sell either the copy or original. You need to keep both. Oh, okay. Plus, another thing too, I don't support Nintendo's whole lawsuit against Palworld. That's another reason why I'm like, do I want to give this company money? But at the same time, Smash Bros. Smash Bros. In Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, if Nintendo, this is the problem that I think people don't realize when they hate on Nintendo. Like, you can hate on Nintendo, you can have your own opinion, but you gotta admit, if Nintendo didn't make good games, there wouldn't be Nintendrones, there wouldn't be, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, okay, Multiverses. Multiverses was a greedy as hell game. And after a while, no one played it. Because it wasn't what people wanted. And a lot of people didn't find any enjoyment out of it. Nintendo, on the other hand, besides Pokemon, Nintendo, on the other hand, their games are quality. They make quality games. And nowadays, it's very rare for AAA studios. Because I would argue, I get more value out of $20 games than I do a $70 copy and paste of the last Call of Duty. I don't know. Plus, Nintendo still has that creativity. Nintendo has that creativity that a lot of companies are lacking. I don't know, I'm getting a Switch 2. Boom, final verdict, I'm getting a Switch 2. Because everything I'm saying right now, like there is workarounds. I just don't know how my PC will handle a capture card. Because from the sounds of it, you need a strong PC to handle it. But if I don't, I mean, I'll still try it out and everything. I'll have to like hook up my Switch out here to my smaller TV, and I'll do it that way. Yeah, I'm getting a Switch 2. Switch 2 is just... I know that I'll get value out of it. I'm still arguing in my head whether or not I want that or the Steam machine. But I already have something that can play Steam games. And as much as it's a bothersome, I can play Marvel Rivals on my PS4. So if I want to stream it, I can. I just run the risk of it crashing. Which I want to do more Marvel Rivals stuff. Just maybe not right now, because like I said, it does keep crashing. That's right, Lucas! Kill him! Just joking, I'm gonna play Pokemon Trainer. What did I title this video? I don't even remember what I titled it. Ah! Come on, fat boy! I love Wario's design. I wouldn't mind if we got another Wario game. Considering the success of Pizza Tower and the success of a few other Wario-like games, I can see the Switch 2 maybe possibly later down the line getting a Wario. And another thing too, I know PS5 has it, but the Nintendo Switch, I can upgrade my games to the Nintendo Switch 2 and get better loading times and all that. I never understood the point of those pins. Why does he have them? I guess just to be like, yep, I collected these. Well, he's dead. Bowser, you killed her. The cave. Who am I? Okay. My boys! Mario, Yoshi, and Kirby! My boys really aren't them. Ow. But But yeah, why does they just make the video into something the PC can pick up? Oh right, yeah, you told me that before because I talked to you about that off stream about my worries. I forgot I've talked to you about that. So yeah, I'll probably just go with a Switch too. Oh, I wanted the hammer, bro. I already have the Goomba. Oh, that wasn't the song. Wrong song. Woo! No! Also, apparently Switch 2 users are getting a new free update for Animal Crossing. That's all I've heard. I don't know what that entails. So... there's a door over there. Does it go all the way up? We do not charge at Yoshi. How the balls do I even get up there? Ah, shit. Playing a floaty character? Okay. This'll work. I'm so bad at floating characters. Or not floating, but floaty. What is that? Oh. I think it's a smoke bomb. But yeah, if I gotta switch to... See, I'm having an inner conflict in my mind. I'm not gonna be able to drop it now. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Switch 2. Plus, I have more friends that have a Switch 2 than I do friends with, like, PlayStation and all that. And again, like, all I play is Marvel Rivals and maybe Outlast Trials, but again, that's on PS4. And when I get a better PC, I can just get it on Steam. So then get the Steam machine, but I already have it on PS4, so why would I need to get the Steam machine? See? And now it's just back and forth. I hate making decisions. Plus, it's so fucking expensive. I'm trying to think, like, the cheaper option is the Steam machine. Plus, I'm gonna have my entire library on it. So, I don't know. I'll just get the Switch too. I already said I'm going to stick with it. I'm really disappointed on how Sony turned out. Because when I was a kid, I saw PlayStation as, like, Crash's main domain. So, whenever anything Sony happened, I was like, oh, Crash Bandicoot! Wait. There we go. I'm glad Microsoft bought Crash, but at the same time, I'm hoping that since Microsoft bought Crash, Crash isn't dead in the water, but we have had some teasers to kind of give us hope, so I don't know. I'm really hoping Crash gets a crossover with something. Especially if he gets into like Sonic Rumble or the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as like a cross promotion. Bowser, why would you use your beloved as a shield? Oh, this is the best laugh in video game history. I love that laugh. I hope the next Smash Bros. Though does give us normal Bowser. So like when you walk onto a stage, showtime. Shit like that. Oh, it'd be so cool. Be so awesome. Be so cool. Why do you set it for so long? 3 hours, dude? That was not no 3 hours. There he is. Oh, I was gonna say Ganondorf would not bow down like that, but he's plotting. That little son of a bitch is plotting. I think the ruins is the halfway point, I believe. This is actually making me want to play World of Light. Or I might actually, after this, gamer, if you're up for it, you want to play Smash Bros. I've been on such a Smash Bros. Itch lately. It is insane. I think it's because I want a new Smash Bros. So this is holding me over until then. I don't see any reason as to why Crash would not be in the new Smash Bros. Game, but at the same time, I don't want to get my hopes up. But like, Microsoft owns him, so already easy pickings. We have Steve and Banjo-Kazooie, so that's just proof further that Microsoft would have no issue with it. This song is also really good. Ghostface Emissary might not be as long as I remember it. Maze just might be the longest. Oh, that's Death. I still hit the button. I realized I was gonna die, but I still hit the button because I was like, well, there's a chance. And that's why I'm never going to a real-life casino. The video games taught me anything. I have a crippling gambling addiction. Yeah, wrinkly cow! What was the point of that? worked out. Oh, I remembered! I've played Subspace Emissary so much, it is actually insane. Whoop. Squirtle is just like jamming out. I like his Waddle. Speaking of Waddle, I hope the next Smash Bros. Oh my god. I hope the next Smash Bros. For a Pokemon, I hope we get Sceptile. Or Pokemon Unite. If Sceptile got into Pokemon Unite, I'd probably play it more. I love Trico. I think I've told my story about Trico on this channel before. But if not, I can do it again. So, my favorite Pokemon is Trico because when I was younger, hold on, I got distracted. I'm watching the cutscene. When I was younger, my first ever Pokemon was Trico. I got Pokemon Sapphire. That's it. I used to call it Safari. But, I had Pokemon Sapphire. And my favorite color is kind of what Shiny Trico looks like. And you have a rare chance to get a shiny starter. And I remember I got him, and then I went to school, and this is how I found out that shinies were a thing. I went to school, and when I went there, one of my friends was like, hey, I'll trade you because the green Trico is a rarer version. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And because he's a rarer version, I was like, oh, I kind of want that so I can show it off to people later. And then one of my other friends was like, yo, dude, no, you've got the rarer version. You see, when it comes out, you get sparkles and stuff. And I was like, oh. So, yeah, my first ever Pokemon was a shiny Trico. And ever since that, because it was such a rare thing, I was like, yes! That's awesome! But my favorite water type is Poliwhirl. Honestly, I like all the evolutions for Poliwhirl. Or, well, Poliwrath, I should say. I like, Poliwag the least, though, but Poliwhirl and Poliwrath are a tie. I love Chimchar, but my favorite is the second evolution, not Infernape, Monferno. I think that's its name. And then I don't have really a favorite stone type or a fighting type. And then my favorite ghost type, son of a bitch. My favorite ghost type or dark type, I don't know much about Pokemon, so bear with me. I could be totally wrong about his typing, but I think he's a dark and ghost type. Sableye pretty cool. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's a psychic type. I don't know, gamer. What is Cyndaquil is the best starter Pokemon. Cyndaquil is the one with the the fire coming out of his back, right? That looks extremely painful. I hate these little idiots. Get away from me. Oh my god. Get off. Okay, do not push buttons here. Alright, that works. Oh, shit! I don't know how well I'm gonna do here, because I don't know how to play Lucas! But it is Brawl AI, so I should be fine. As soon as I said that, I thought he was about to kill himself, and I was about to be like, ah, yeah, see? Yeah! I miss his old moveset. I miss a lot of their old movesets, but at the same time, not that much. I just miss the headbutt of the boulder. I think that is such a cool attack. And then I miss Bowser's back air. I wish Bowser used his teeth in, like, his, shell more. Oh. We got Charizard! Wait, did we? I know we kicked his ass. Oh, we're not halfway done. We're at 30%. Yeah, he killed himself. All three of them. Give me Meta Knight. Without a doubt. Wait, can you not grab them? Oh, you can. I want to do my down throw. Wait. I don't think I got you. There we go. I'm Meta Knight. I don't need that. Okay, maybe I did. Ah, yes! Another auto-scroll screen. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. I hate these things with a burning passion. No! You fool! I've turned you into a marketable plush. to have. God, this music is so good. And the background's beautiful. Megagross? I think that's his name. Oh, wait, can I? Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, hey, I can parry it. Bacon? That's not bacon. What is that? Hot dogs? Oh, speaking of hot dogs, right? So, Aldi, they have these hot dogs, and I forget what brand they are, but they come in a yellow package. And recently, they taste like absolute dog shit, and they smell disgusting. I ate some, and just smelling them makes me gag. They're disgusting. What did you do to your hot dogs, Aldi? I know I'm not crazy, but every time I go to the store, they're like, we haven't done anything different with them. Yes, you did! They smell like ass, they're discolored. I want that thing, the cow. I want that as a trophy. Also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some subspace stuff, and then when we're done, we're gonna go into the trophies, and we're gonna read up on all the trophies that we collected. And I really want a trophy of the Tao Tao because I want to read up on the Tao Tao. Come on! I hate these segments suck. These segments in any game suck. Like, yes, I want to wait around. I don't want to play video game. I want to wait on the freaking camera. Oh, big boy, all way. That could have been Bomberman. Ooh, that would be another cool character. Bomberman? Actually, no. I think he works more as an assist trophy. I think he could work as his own character, though. And a lot of people... What? A lot of people want more indie reps in Smash Bros. And I'm all for that. Like, imagine it if we get, well, fuck me. Ah! Like, imagine if we get, oh my god. I tried to cheese it, it did not work. Imagine if we get Peppino. That would be cool. We'd actually have another Wario. What's another indie game there? Oh, Spirit would be cool to see. I would also really like if, Yooka-Laylee got in. Which I do plan on streaming Yuka Replay. We might do Yooka-Laylee first, and then we'll do Yuka Replay, because I heard Yuka Replay is very different. Perfect. We get to fight him. This is probably my favorite Smash Bros. Boss right here. I like his design. Honestly, I should do Marth 2nd. I also need to shield more. I'm not shielding. Ah! Oh, I thought he was gonna go a second time. Oh, I thought he was gonna go roll. No! Okay. See, when I'm not playing online, I can actually carry. Oh, that does not go as far as I thought it did. No! Oh, I wanted the fan. That's okay, I can just... I'm Meta Knight. I can just up air repeatedly. Oh, unless I die to something stupid like that. Oh, I thought he broke my shield. Oh, he did. Yeah, see, some things you just kind of throw yourself. I keep forgetting to up the difficulty. Haha, loser! That's your own fault. Alright. Shit, there's gotta be a way. Sticker save quit. When we replay, I think, right? If we replay a level? Yeah. So if I replay a level, it should up the difficulty. Oh hey, this is pretty cool. I've never replayed levels before beating it before, so this is... Give me Meta Knight, and then we'll do Ike. Let's see if this keeps the difficulty. I chose a really bad level to do this on. This is the one where I got lost, isn't it? What is this? Oh. Beautiful. Please get crushed. Oh. That's right, it doesn't go that low. I just realized we could have done the boss fight again and put it on a harder difficulty. Oh well. We'll see if this saves, and if it does, then good. Trophy! No! You know what? I don't care. I got a trophy. Oh, those are slightly faster. Okay, I'm getting fucked up. I am already at like 200%. Stop! God, I hate those air people. Okay, we are at 300%. That's fine. Nope! That is indeed not fine. Did that guy follow me all the way to the blast zone? If it doesn't up the difficulty, I'll just do a part 2 where we start over. Or, you know, I'll just do this run in normal and then I'll probably revisit it at a later time! Shit, I ran into that like a moron. I'm gonna die. Am I failed? Have I failed? Am I failed? Okay, okay. Continue. Let's go back to map. And let's see if that... might have changed the difficulty at all. Hey, rematch! Lucas, stop. I'm not gonna pick you. Oh god, he feels very different. Okay. This is not Ultimate Charizard. I gotta remember that. I don't think the difficulty has changed. Okay, so that move breaks my shield. But I don't think the difficulty saved. Jesus! because I feel like I actually need the shield and stuff now. That works. I didn't know it was gonna do that much damage. He was a bomb? I don't remember that. Meta Knight S tier. Oh, he's dead. Shake my hand. Well, good for us. Alright. Let's serve. And I think that's gonna conclude part 1. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you would like to see more content from me, please subscribe, it's free. If you would like news and updates about what's going on or my random ass freaking stream schedule or whatever, join the Discord, that's also free. Link is in the description below. Also, there was another thing I was gonna say. I forgot what it was. I forget. But I will see you. Wait, right? Dislike, subscribe, Discord. Yep. Okay. Bye. Toodly boo. Toodly boodly. Toodly doo. Toodly bee. Toodly boodly. Last couple, or well, not the last couple times, but I cut off one time.